When someone's talking about Control Center, they're referring to this panel of settings that can be accessed by swiping down from the top right corner of your screen. You'll have everything from a flashlight to Wi-Fi and Bluetooth toggles here, volume, screen brightness, screen orientation lock, dark mode. Pretty much everything can be controlled from here. There's multiple pages and you can customize the buttons that are shown here. Notification Center refers to this view. Swipe down from the top left or center and you'll see an overview of recent notifications. You can tap them, view them, or clear them. Lock screen is this view here, when your screen is locked and you'll just see the clock and wallpaper. If there's notifications, they'll usually appear here unless you've chose to hide them. When you unlock your phone, you'll get to the home screen. This is where you'll find all your apps. You can swipe between pages, move apps around, organize them into folders, all that good stuff. On the very end of your home screen, all the way to the right, is the app library. This is sort of a collection of all your apps all in one place. Depending on your settings, sometimes your apps are not shown on the home screen, but you can still find and access them here. You can use this by using the little app grids, or you can use the search bar on the top, which will give you a search and an alphabetical list of all your apps. Widgets are these things here. They show real-time info about your apps, and they can be fully customized. You can add widgets by tapping and holding an empty space on your home screen, and then using the Edit menu to choose Add Widgets. Focus mode is something you can access through Control Center or your settings. These are modes where you can customize what apps are available, what notifications are shown, etc. Basically, they allow you to narrow down distractions and focus on what's important. There's existing modes to choose from, or you can create your own from scratch. AirDrop is the wireless sharing feature. It's triggered by the Share button, and you'll find AirDrop behind that blue icon. You can wirelessly share anything with nearby devices, whether that's photos, videos, websites, documents, notes, really just about anything. iCloud refers to Apple's cloud storage, which is what a lot of your iPhone apps are utilizing. It allows you to store important data in the cloud instead of saving it locally on your device, which can be great if you want to sync photos, calendars, and other things between multiple devices. The basic tier is free, and you can upgrade to more storage if needed. Face ID is another thing you'll hear a lot. It's the authentication done by your front camera. It does a 3D scan of your face and can unlock your phone based on your face. And for this last one, I have to pull up another phone. Dynamic Island. That refers to this thing on the top of your screen that can show real-time info from your apps, whether that's the song that's playing or the estimated arrival time of your Uber driver. Nice, easy way to show info without having to fully switch apps. Not all iPhones have this. Some of them have just the old-school notch like this phone on the right does. This was obviously just sort of a rapid-fire overview, but if you want to learn more, make sure to subscribe and check out my existing catalog of videos. I cover specific topics and post new video guides almost every day.